In this video, I'm taking a look at Nambrini Audio's Black Ice Beta Gamma plugin, which is a simulation of the Dark Glass Alpha Omega 900 bass amplifier. Let's get started with the samples. Alright, so before I show you the last sample, I want to show you that yes, indeed, you can expand the plugin so it fills your screen up. I believe it is 4K compatible. Anyway, I'll keep it big because I like it big, you know? That's what she said. Anyway, let's go to the cabinet/impulse response loader. Now this screen is really cool because not only does it give you more options, but down at the bottom are the controls from the main screen. Oh yes, indeed. And you also have several different impulse response cabinets. The one on screen is an Ampeg Portaflex 115HE. This one is a Hartkey 410XL, Ampeg SVT 810E. And finally, the Ampeg SVT 410 HLF. Also, you can choose from different microphone emulations, including the Electro Voice RE20, Neumann U47 FET, Sennheiser MD421, and last but not least, the AKG D12 VR. Two more things of note. Since, after all, this is a heavy metal bass guitar amp, the noise gate was a must. And then finally, up here, where it says Bass Enhancer, this is based off of the Little Labs Voice of God. So what do I think of it overall? Okay, number one, love the GUI. The knobs are big. For the most part, the words are readable. You have a lot of options to choose from. It loads impulse response files. And last but not least, it sounds really good. I compared this to the plugins that I already own, which I'll show you right now. Amplitude 4, specifically the Ampeg collection, as well as Cerberus from Kuasa. And I will say this, the Black Ice Beta Gamma is equal, if not better, than those two plugins. And I love Cerberus, by the way. I think it was, yes, I'm saying was, the best bass amp plugin that I was aware of. However, I do believe this plugin now beats it. And let me tell you, I regret not buying it while the intro sale was going on. So, with all that being said, let's take a listen to it. Alright, now all that being said, as much as I like this plugin, by the way, it has not crashed on me throughout the time that I've tested it out. As much as I like this plugin, you see this preset right there? So for some reason, there's these other instrument presets. I don't know if they were aiming for me to use this plugin on other instruments, but it's very weird to see this factory presets thing, and then we see regular guitar presets. You know, now obviously the bass, yeah, here's all my bass, but why they included presets, or maybe it's just because I installed other plugins, but no, the keyboard one doesn't really make any sense. I definitely didn't install any keyboard plugins. I don't think I installed any drum plugins from Nembrini. But yeah, that's there. So I'm not sure if that was a bug or what the deal is. So yeah, just flipping through the presets and you all of a sudden have one that just doesn't sound that good. Well, that's why. So you have to go back and find the bass presets, and then Alloy Bass is the first preset you should try out. But yeah, I love the GUI. As I said, I think it makes sense. The user manual was well written and very clear. It has an undo button, it has a redo button. You can flip through the presets very easily. It has an A/B button. I think one of the standout features is the built-in compressor, and this is true of the Dark Glass Alpha Omega. It has a built-in compressor that really helps flatten out, and in a good way, your bass guitar. It's a zero latency plugin, unlike Amplitube. And yeah, oh, I love this setting, by the way. So when you're flipping through the presets, you can actually lock the input so that it doesn't move. That can sometimes be a good thing, sometimes be a bad thing. I like that the option's there, period. Would I recommend the Black Ice Beta Gamma? This one is a toss-up because I believe at its current price point, it's tough to recommend because you only get one amp, and it's a good amp. You can get great tones from it. You can get awesome distorted tones. You can get awesome clean tones. But there are other amp simulation plugins out there that have a lot more bang for buck. So it's tough to recommend this one over those at the current price point. However, if it goes back on sale, I definitely recommend at least trying it out for yourself to see if you like it. Otherwise, you saw the alternatives. You saw the ones that have been my go-tos for many, many years. But this one I would like to add to my collection eventually, just because I think it has maybe some of the best distorted sounds out there. Maybe there's another plugin I'm not aware of that has better distorted bass amp sounds, but so far this one sounds pretty darn good to my ears. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This has been Adam for RealHomeRecording.com.